simplify 3 times in the parentheses, 4x minus 5. And then we're going to subtract 4 times parentheses x plus 2. All right, so it looks like some distributive property work here. Again, 3 times parentheses, 4x minus 5, simplified to subtract 5 times x plus 2 in parentheses. So this is all about simplifying. We're not going to try to figure out what x is on this because we don't have an equation going, all right? So this is simply, hey, that's a word, simply simplifying, all right? So let's just do that. Let's go right after it here. First of all, I mentioned a hint of the distributive property is going to run rampant in this problem. It certainly is. Let's take a look at it. We're going to start with the 3, and we're going to let it work on this first parenthesis. Now, when we start with that 3 and let it work on the first parenthesis, we don't get beyond that. We go just through the 4x and the 5. We got to remember to get both. So I drew one arrow. Let's get the second one in there. All right, follow the arrows and we will get it done. We're going to say 3 times 4x, which is going to give me 12x right there. And then we're going to come along and we're going to say 3 times 5. And notice there's a subtract symbol there. We're going to basically say 3 times a negative 5 or 3 times the subtraction of 5. We're going to subtract 5 3 times, which is going to give us minus 15. All right, and we're kicking along. Now, take a look, take a look. The second parenthesis, we have this minus 4x. We got to say minus 4 times the x, all right, which, yes, it's going to give us that, but also we've got to remember to take that minus 4 or that negative 4 into that positive 2 down there, that plus 2. So let's distribute through there. We have 4x with a minus on it, as I just mentioned. And now we're going to say minus 8. So the difficult part is done, if there was a difficult part to this problem, all right? For a lot of you who said, well, that was simple to simplify and make it easy, all right? Now, we're not done, though. We've got to finish up with getting our like terms together. And when we do that, we've got a 12x and a minus 4x hanging on right there, waiting to go. And it's going to give us 8x. And then I've got this minus 15, and I've got a minus 8. Now, that doesn't mean we're going to say 15 minus 8 and be done with it. We're going to say a negative 15 minus 8. That's what you've got to watch out for your signs. It's going to give us minus 23, because those simply get added together. And your final simplified expression is 8x minus 23. Once again, involving the distributive property. Watch your steps there. Make sure you get the 3 through everything. Then come along and make sure you watch your signs and your numbers on the minus 4 part, because when that happens, you get the minus 4x minus the 8, put the like terms together, and bang, there you are.
For more math help, visit TNLearn.org.